one more time here. Welcome one and all to day 89 of 365 and likely, 1,000 plus, because I plan on continuing to do this. It feels good to get online and chat of the streaming challenge, so not skipping a day. The only time I might have to not stream is when I'm on vacation, but for now, it doesn't look like that's happening at the moment, but if it does, I will have some videos lined up on the YouTube side of things, so you'll be able to watch those. They'll premiere on there. That being said, if this is your first time here, welcome to the 365-day challenge. I started this challenge in 2026, and ever since January the 1st of 2026, I have been streaming every single day, have not missed a day yet. We are on day 89, getting close to that. I think we're getting close to the... No, we're not, because I think 63 was 10%, something like that. So we're not quite there yet, but we're getting close to the 20% mark. And today we're playing some more Lord of the Rings Online. I am currently playing as a elf hunter, currently level 64, on my way into LOTHLORIEN. We look at our book quests. Yeah, I need to go talk to Haldir and get an audience with Lady Galadriel. So almost into LOTHLORIEN now. So that's the quest we're going to start with today. We'll come back later to do some of the Spring Festival stuff, and then go on from there. All right, so let's get started. Yeah, add to tracker. Because I want to finish Volume 2, Book 6 and 7 and 8 before I go into 9, which is like way further down the road. I'm going to switch over to my fighting outfit, and we're going to head over to Moria. Before we do that, actually, we need to head over to Rivendell first, because we gotta do our traceries and stuff. Where is this? This is the... No, that's not it. Where's the map? I forgot to do that. Where's the map to Rivendell? What's this? Celeborn's letter. I'm going to put this here. I use this tracery thing, and... Where is the map? I thought I had the map here. Because I think I still have like a few hours on these quests. Let's see. 2 hours to go. Yeah, thought so. Where did I put the map? I know I have the map in here somewhere. I'm going to search. Map. This is it. That's what I need. Oops. I just forgot what it looked like. So this will take me directly into the library of Rivendell. Well, not the library, but where you can get your traceries and stuff for your legendary items. So Lord of the Rings Online has these things called legendary items, and right now I have 2 equipped because the hunter has the ability to equip 2. I have my legendary bow, as you can see here, and it has these traceries that you can add on there to get extra damage and so on and so forth. And then on top of that, I also have my sword, which I call Krist, which means blade, I believe, in Elvish, or Sindarin. And here we are. We're here. I'm going to take a look. First, let's take a look at the bow. I'm going to walk in here so I'm not in anyone's way. So this is a... Okay, Herald of Serpent. I could upgrade this, but I think my sword has the better one. It's got the Herald of Serpent there, okay? And it's got Heroic, Focus, Bleed, Single Target. What about this guy? I've got the Heroic Range Skill Multiplier. I do kind of want to have the skill induction speed increased on this. So I might replace the Heraldry of Serpent. Or I might hold off on that. Actually, you know what? Oh, I shouldn't have come here right now. I'm going to grab another one of these maps, and I'm going to go to Rivendell. Maps. What's the cooldown on this thing? 8 minutes. Okay. I'll grab another one of these. There we go. And let's head to Moria. Because we need to head to LOTHLORIEN. So yeah, if you have any questions about Lord of the Rings Online, please feel free to ask them while I'm live. And if you're watching this as a VOD, please feel free to ask as well. And just put that as a comment, and I'll be sure to respond. More than happy to answer any questions you might have. I need to go to... I don't think any of these are right. I need to go to first hall. Where's first hall? There's second hall. There it is. There we are. And yeah. So if you are curious as to what I will be streaming for the 365-day challenge, currently I'm streaming LOTRO, and I here and there I'll be streaming Assassin's Creed Odyssey as well. I am thinking about throwing in some other games like Tomb Raider, for example, because I do want to play some Tomb Raider before the new Tomb Raider comes out. And then there's also, what else is coming out soon? I think there's I'm not sure what it is. There's something else coming out soon as well. What? There's a new game that's supposed to... Which one was it? I can't remember the name now. Well, Light No Fire, if that launches, I'll be playing that a lot. So, if Light No Fire launches, yeah, I'm gonna be playing that like a lot. Because I feel like that game's gonna be amazing. Considering all the beta testing that Hello Studios has done, or Hello Games has done with No Man's Sky. I wanted to play some more Battlefield 6, but I don't know. I just kind of lost my desire to play it. The game's kind of like DOA now, like Dead on Arrival, in the sense that with everything going on, like kind of don't really want to play a military shooter, you know. Yeah, it's when it's peacetime, it's more fun to play games like that. Yeah. But yeah, so I haven't really played much Battlefield 6, even though that was supposed to be part of my rotation. I might play a little bit of Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, depending on how I feel. But I think the main games that I'm going to be playing for the foreseeable future, at least, will be LOTRO and Assassin's Creed. So I want to finish Odyssey again, and then I want to finish Valhalla again. So I'll be playing those two because I think they're doing a... Well, Hexe is going to come out eventually. That was the other game that I was thinking of, Assassin's Creed Hexe. So I think I'll be playing some Assassin's Creed as well to get into the swing of things for another AC. I won't be playing Shadows though, because I did play Shadows for a bit, and honestly, it just doesn't scratch my itch for Assassin's Creed. Like when you're playing as Naue for a bit, like at the beginning, it's nice, but as soon as they introduce Yakuza into it, or Yasuke into it, I kind of lost interest, because yes, his story is interesting, but I just wanted to finish my revenge fantasy with Naue, you know, like gotta pay back the people that destroyed your village, killed your father. I don't understand why we had the two split, and then, you know, needing to switch between the two to do certain parts of the story. It kind of felt forced. I understand that the two characters that, you know, are intertwined in terms of their stories being intertwined with one another, but I never really liked the fact that I had to play as a different character, because Assassin's Creed is all about being that assassin, you know, that character. It's that character's journey, for me at least. Some people may disagree, and I'm not saying that I didn't like Yasuke because he was black. Like, I don't care what the color of his skin was. I just didn't like the breakup of the story the way they did it. It would have been cool if you could just, you know, play the story. Okay, so this would have been what I would have preferred, and I think this would have been really cool, is you play as Naue, or you play as Yasuke, depending on who you want to play as first. And then the choices you make on that character, once you finish their arc, those choices affect the other character's story. Now that would have been cool, but the way it was now is like it's already predetermined. The story's there, and it doesn't matter who you play as. Well, you kind of have to play as Naue if you want to really get some of the stuff done, because you can't climb up large buildings as Yasuke. It's almost it's impossible pretty much to get to the viewpoints, or to like the big chests at the top. Or maybe I just didn't know how to do it. I don't know. Chapter 9, the Mirror of Galadriel. Is that the current? Yes, it is. All right, let's get into it.
You may enter the Golden Wood.
The lady.
Tread with care, or punishment shall be swift.
The Lady Galadriel has called you to her garden, for she wishes to speak with you. I will take you to her. Finally in Lothlorien.
Jealously do I guard my secrets, not the least of which is my mirror. Still, there are times which require a greater knowledge, and this is one such time. Shadows gather in the east, and the fates of lost friends burns in the heart.
This is Galadriel's glade. I see the Lady of the Wood. Let's chat.
I know what befell you in the darkness, and that your courage did not fail.
I am aware of your kindness to Megor beneath the mountains, Sorindir. You're now held high in his esteem, and he accords you great fondness for your part in his rescue. Strange deeds unravel on the many paths of your journey, for as your footsteps lead you to and fro, I perceive that many fates are entwined with your own. Some of your tales seem ended, but locked doors may yet be pried open. My mirror can show many things, and you may ask it what you will, but heed this before you peer into the water. Many valuable answers may come unbidden. Look now and say what may be seen. Look into the mirror, Sorindir, and see what you will.
Mithrandir faced his match in Moria, a Balrog of Morgoth. Into the depths they fell, then rose again up the endless stair. There they did battle one against the other, and the fire of it was terrible. In the end, Mithrandir threw down the Balrog, though he himself fell into shadow. Yet who is to say what his end might be? Not all hope is yet lost.
Interesting.
Gwaihir the Windlord will find Gandalf, if he is to be found anywhere in Middle-earth.
Some light is now shed on the riddles, do you not agree? The clues left behind among the foundations of stone begin to form a clear picture at last. The end of the grey strove in Moria with shadow and flame, and they fell and perhaps rose again. Who had the mastery? It has been said that my eyes see farther than many who are deemed wise. Yet keener eyes we need to pierce the darkness that shrouds Mithrandir from my sight. Who can spy upon Moria from all sides and gain rumour of the fate of Gandalf? Only Gwaihir, the Windlord, can do this. I saw more than the fate of Mithrandir behind your eyes, Sorindir. I saw glimpses of your own fate as well. I see great webs strung beneath the trees. Mirkwood? A friend in peril, her life's blood mingling with venom and remorse. Who could that be? Chattering evil shapes approach, your bow longs to sing. There are too many, hunter, even should all your arrows find their mark. But the mirror shows many things, and not all of them may come to pass. Of Mithrandir at least the vision is clearer. Gwaihir the Windlord rests on the rear of my garden. Tell him what you have seen. majestic. Oh. I have carried Gandalf before now. If he yet lives, I will carry him again. I will send out the sharpest-sighted eagles to seek him from every corner of this land, and I will fly until we have learned what befell him. If he is to be found, I and my kind will find him. Return to the lady and tell her I will do this. Guahir said he will find Gandalf. I know that Guahir will find Mithrandir if he is to be found. Haldir will show you from this place, Thrandir. I will call for him.
You have my thanks.
The Lady Galadriel can see much in her mirror, but it is not known to her or any power whether what she has shown you will come to pass. One day perhaps you will look back on your long road and make sense of what you saw today. Only time can tell such things. I thank you for the service you have provided my people, and may the light of the elves shine upon your path, and guide your steps aright. For those unfamiliar to Galadrim, we shall name you friend, and allow you to enter our fair home.
You are welcome within LOTHLORIEN, and may visit the hill of Carin Amroth.
On to the Galadrim. This is a race deed, right? Reputation known to the Galadrim. Mines of Moria completed? What? Where's Mines of Moria? I don't know which I just completed. Title awarded, known to the Galadrim. Class, race, epic. I think it was class. The Mines of Moria, right? Completed. The Mines of Moria. The Mines of Moria. Yep. That was the epic that I completed. There we go. You are welcome, Woodland Lothlorien Sorendir, for the friendship you have demonstrated in your efforts against the orcs and other dangers within Moria. Pass beneath the eaves of the forest to the northeast and travel to the hill of Carin Amroth, in the center of Lothlorien. It is both beautiful and peaceful, and Milwyn will be pleased to tell you some of its history. Look for her by the archway west of the hill of Carin Amroth, far to the northeast of here, inside the forest. Alright, let's go. I should probably use my stag in here. Or the elk. Into LOTHLORIEN we go. You do not see the Galadrim, but they are here, and they will kill you if you stray. I wonder if the lady for letting so many pass our borders. Did say northwest, right? Yep. I know this is going northeast, but kind of need to... Okay, never mind. I do need to cut across. Whoa, that's a big chasm. Is there a bridge here? I think there's a bridge. There should be at least... Ah, there it is. Thought so. So I did go the wrong way. I need to take that other fork. Is it inside? Okay, I was like, it better not be inside the tree. These Malron are huge. Look at how big they are. Hidden lair. I don't understand how there's orcs roaming the wood. Wouldn't the Galadrim just kill these orcs? Like, how would they get in? I would think that they would have. Just enjoy the vastness of this. Karen Amroth. Talk to Milwyn. There she is. I do want to get the stable first.
Make of Annen.
Welcome to Cairn Amroth. Few only have had the joy of seeing this place.
In these fading times, it is a beauty, a remnant only of the majesty it once held. For on this Mount Amroth, Lord of Lorien built his house in the days before his love was lost and he himself vanished from Middle-earth. It is said that when the south wind blows upon the hill, if you listen for the sound of the gulls, you might hear still Amroth calling for his lost love Nimrodel, but she never came back. Milwyn pauses for a moment. With a light laugh, she recovers herself. Do not look sad, Sir India. Cairn Amroth should be a reminder of happier days. Walk upon the grass and be joyful. Your sorrows will not follow you here.
A moment, friend, before you go.
Before you go, Sir India, you should know that you are not the only visitor that has come to Lorien in the recent days. In fact, I understand that you are known to these guests. They will be pleased to see you. The hobbit Frodo Baggins is resting with some members of his company on the crest of the hill. I do not know what errand has brought him to the Golden Wood, or if you have been entrusted with knowledge of it, but I am sure he will be pleased to see you. Let's go see our good friends, the Fellowship. It will be good to see them again. We tread every path upon Middle-earth and never see a place like this again. I would not be surprised. LOTHLORIEN is beautiful. February 15th. So they left on December 24th. It's been about a month and a half.
Hail, stranger. If you are rested, I have a request of you.
I'll deal with these.
The Galathrene will need your aid.
What are these for? Fellow have expected solemn charge of customs. Problem has come to my attention within the last few decades. A particular bird has not been seen as often as in days past. It seems spindly and overly delicate. I want you to find and examine any of these. Okay, and then what about you?
Welcome to Lorien. May I have a word with you?
Creation of pigments. Okay, cool. I'm here for my friends. Is that Legolas? I would rather be below the ground than so far above it. There is Cara Skeledon. To our Lord Celeborn and Galadriel, Lord of Lorien, Lady of Lorien. Can you see it? Cara Skeledon, the city of the Galadrim, there in the trees. Surely you cannot now deny the beauty of LOTHLORIEN, Gimli. I would rather be below the ground than so far above it. Yes, the trees are very pretty. I say we climb back to the ground now.
What business have you with the Lord and Lady?
Okay. What about you?
brings you to Lothlorien?
Ooh, LOTHLORIEN fancy robes. Golden leaf. I forget what the golden leaf's used for. It's used for something though. What are you doing up here?
Hail, stranger. If you are rested, I have a request of you.
Okay, build a stockpile of wood. And what about you?
Hail, stranger. If you are rested, I have a request of you.
Okay, wait, I should read these because these are like they're related to the fellowship.
Sweet-eyed Rondir, stay a moment and speak with me.
My name is Tullilin. What are you called? Surindir? The name is familiar. Are you a friend of Aragorn, son of Arathorn? Ah yes, you helped reforge Narsil from its shards. It is a pleasure and an honor to make your acquaintance. When did I do that? When did we reforge Narsil? What the? What? Book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When did we reforge Narsil? I don't remember doing that. Oh, it was in Rivendell.
Sweet-eyed Rondir,
That's right. Okay, it was way back
stay
then.
a moment and speak with me.
It is a pleasure and honor to make your acquaintance. I remember when all of us here at Canada greatly doubted it. Finished to court our sweet Audomil, but I am sure you know the tale of their romance. What, you do not? I suppose with Elisar being as close as he is, it is not all that surprising. Nevertheless, if you are interested, you should certainly learn the tale, as it is sweet indeed. Well, not from me. I have only pieces of it myself. I shall, however, send you those for whom I learned the rest. Penasath, known as the Keeper of the Stories, has befriended one of the visiting hobbits along with a path towards the city. Nearest, called the Guardian of Lore, can usually be found in a clearing east here in Gilirador, with his friend Senadil. Melubrenil, currently visiting the lovely garden of Sethwin, south of here, helped care for Arwen Ondamil when she was young. We learn about their romance. Andamil. I didn't know Arwen's name was that. That's interesting.
Sweet-eyed Rondir, stay a moment and speak with me.
May your path be ever starlit, friend. Welcome to Cairn Amroth. Do you not find the beauty of this place inspiring? Your pardon? I am Thavromwe, a statue carver from Carascaladon. I am here to listen to the trees, try to translate their lovely whispers into shapes that will last. Have you time to spare? I must build a stockpile of wood. Sure, I'll get you some wood. Alright, so... is this Frodo? Samwise. Boromir has gone off by himself. I do not think he trusts the elves here.
We have come such a long way, haven't we?
Legolas invited me to climb that flit again, but I'd rather stay on the grind. Gandalf should be here. It isn't right what happened to him. The elves here are polite, but they don't often speak our language.
We have come such a long way, haven't we?
Sarendir, when Milwyn told me another traveller from over the mountains had come to Lothlorien, I had no idea it would be you. We've come such a long way, haven't we? There's still a long way to go, but here in Lothlorien I have found it difficult to worry too much about the road ahead. You have to tell Sam and me what has happened since we parted, my friend. It feels like a lifetime has passed since leaving Rivendell, and several at least since I saw Big End. But Sam does not seem as surprised to see you as I am, Sarendir. You haven't become the chief conspirator of another conspiracy, have you, Sam?
Hello there.
Hello there, Sarendir. Me a conspirator? It is not like that at all, Mr. Frodo, and you know I'm not cut out for keeping secrets, despite your teasing. It's just that so many queer things have happened to us already, and this place being so elvish and all, I just about given up being surprised when something out of the ordinary happens. And here comes Sarendir out of the woods, right enough. You should find Mr. Merry somewhere around this hill, Sarendir. I know he'll be pleased as anything to see you. He's taking one of his walks and might be resting in the private garden nearby. Alright, I'll go talk to Mary. I kinda wanna get these quests before I go over there.
Will you aid the Galathrene? Hail, stranger. If you are rested, I have a request of you.
Mary's over here somewhere. It's a nice place though, Carascaladon. Pretty close to the large city of Lothlorien. There he is. Wanderer of the Golden Wood, Bane Gawaloth. This is such a very relaxing place. I find it hard to measure the minutes as they pass.
I did not think to run into you here. I can tell you that.
Well, hello there, Sunder. What a delight it is to see you again. Pippin is around here somewhere, taking a nap, I believe. No, I wouldn't wake him. We'll all have plenty of time to catch up, I imagine. Lothlorien is so peaceful, it's hard to remember how hard our road will be, and has been. I wonder if you might track down Boromir. He doesn't seem to be having a good time here as the rest of us. I think he's impatient to get going again, but maybe seeing you again will cheer him up. I last saw him on the northwest outskirts of the great clearing from which Cairn Amroth rises. Where are you, Pip? Who's this?
May the stars of Elbereth shine upon you.
Elisar and Undamil. Gladly, I will share with you what I know of the tale of Aragorn and my dear little Arwen, called Elisar after the green elf stone given to him by Lady Galadriel herself. Was just shy of his 50th year. Still a brash youngling, he was wary, having been long fighting and travelling throughout many kingdoms. He stopped at Lorien on his way back to Rivendell, where the borders with Blacklands of Mordor. The Lady of the Golden Wood instead insisted that he cast off his ragged travelling apparel and dressed him in silver, white, and elven grey, such that he appeared almost more than a man, nearer to an elf lord from the Laith Isles of the West, tall and stern. At that moment, Arwen Undermere, the Lady of Imladris, saw him again for the first time in nearly 30 years. At that moment indeed was her choice made to follow, await, love, protect, and honor Elisar, and share with him the doom of men. They had but a brief season to wander together through the woods and glades of Lothlorien. The hill of Caer Amroth was her most particularly beloved place. That is where they wandered barefoot through the blossoms of Niflheim and Eleanor, and it was there that they finally plighted their troth and sealed their fate. Okay, cool. So I need to find Boromir. There he is, so he's past that. So I should go up here first and do that quest, and then I'll go talk to Boromir. The road goes on and never. You get so far. Collected chalk. I'm chock full of surprises, aren't I? Ardada. Barukala. I hope I don't have to go back the other way. Oh, there is one over there. There's supposed to be one more here. I didn't see it. Ah, there it is. There we go. Now it wants me to go there. But I need to talk to Boromir, Man of the West. Oh, wow, he's like way down there. Okay. He's up here. Legolas has proven himself a useful companion, but I'm not sure of these other elves.
It is most strange to see you here. Has Eriador been made safe already?
Surandir, it is most strange to see you here, as the last time I saw you was the night Elrond of Rivendell entrusted you with the continued defenses of Eriador. Is that land so safe already? Boromir sighs and squares his shoulders again. I am sorry, Surandir. My words were born of frustration, not of dislike. Every hour we spend in idleness here in an hour is an hour during which the shadow draws closer to my city. I've seen little of Aragorn, and even less of Gimli. Even now, he's off with Legolas, atop one of those trees at the crest of the hill of Ceren Emroth. Speak to him yourself, and see.
Were you not going to speak to Gimli?
You seem on edge, Boromir. Have some pipeweed. It does calm the nerves. Come on. What the? Now I break my leg randomly? What am I collecting here? I'm collecting red berries. That's one. I need one more. And there we go. Wait a minute. Why is there a ring up there?
Hail, what brings you to Lorien?
Megavanen, my good hunter, I am Panaseth, and I am sometimes called the Keeper of Stories. Have you a tale to share? Ah, a tale to request. And none less than of Aragorn and Arwen. Wonderful. I first met him when he was a very small child under the care of Elrond Half-Elven, with whom I too was staying. His mother Galerin of the Fair brought him thither to live when he was but 2 years of age. His father Arathorn had been recently killed on a campaign when an orc arrow pierced his eye. Estel, as Aragorn was then known, was a sweet child, serious and intelligent, but no awareness of his kingly lineage. He would not be given that until he was 20th year, and we all doted upon him. Since its occurrence during the Elder Days, we have sung of the great romance of Man Beren One Hand and the elf princess Luthien, also called Tineville or Nightingale. I tell you this because I know of the first time Elisar set eyes upon the beautiful Undamil. He was singing of Beren's first view of dancing Luthien. clad in silver and blue, dark-haired and gem-crowned. Just then, Arwen Undamel, clad and bejeweled in nearly the same manner, walked before him. Believing himself the recipient of a vision, Aragorn called out just as Beren had. Tineville, Tineville, is that not a sweet tale? No, he hadn't ever met her before, despite the fact that she is Elrond's child. Why, it's simple. She had been living here in Lothlorien, but this is the land of her mother's kin. I did not know that. I didn't realize they didn't meet. They met in Lothlorien. That's pretty crazy. Turn this in.
Hail. What brings you to Lorien? Three-eyed Rondir. Stay a moment and speak with me.
Yeah, I don't need to do it again. You go talk to my Gimli.
By Durin's beard, I did not expect to see you again so soon.
I am glad to be surprised. Legolas has been showing me the woods of Lothlorien and the majesty of these trees, so like to stone-carved pillars beneath the mountains. Fills the dwarf with amazement, but even in a land of marvels, the lady is the greatest of them all. Still, I am ready to return now to the ground, if you task me. The trees are best admired from below rather than up among their branches.
We are just about to search for more patrolling orcs. Why not come with us?
Legolas and I were just about to take another walk among the trees of Lothlorien in search of patrolling orcs around here. Why don't you come with us? What do you think, Legolas? Is there room in our party for a third? Surely Sorendil will enjoy seeing the beauty of the wood, and the possibility of hewing an orc or three will only sweeten the appeal of such a tour. Bow of Unification. Not that nice. Blade of Unity. Not bad.
I would be delighted if you were to join us.
The beauty of Lothlorien is best when shared, though we must all remain alert, even walking among the trees of Lorien, for the orcs of Moria have come down into Nadorion, and are able to sneak past the borders on occasion. Let me know when you are ready to go. Do I want to do the quest right now, or do I want to hold off? The title on my 1580. Why is it title on Twitch is wrong? What the heck? I'm gonna fix it. Should be day 89. Let's see if it's working now. There we go. That's better. All right. Just want to quickly take a look to make sure that it's right on YouTube. Yep, day 89. There we go. It's the right one. The heck? I thought it wasn't working for a second. Alright, I will be BRB. Just gonna grab some snacks because I am starting to doze off a little bit, and then we'll go and walk the woods with Legolas and Gimli. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's continue.
Are you ready to go?
Are you ready to go, Sarandir? It will be my pleasure to walk the woods with you and Gimli. We will search too for the orcs that may have slipped past the bounds.
Though the memory be now dim, of old, elves and dwarves were close in friendship. Legolas of Mirkwood and Gimli the dwarf, through shared hardship, have rekindled the old bonds. Even now they look for orcs to slay beneath the eaves of Lothlorien.
Megovanen.
Let's go kill them this way. Let's go kill some orc. Oh, is this way? Alright. Told the beauty of Lothloriens in childhood. Why is this different now? I too heard tales, but they're not the same sort like this. Sons could not do these with ships. Come on, Gimli, you gotta speed up, buddy. What do you see? What are you shooting at, Legolas? Don't see anything. This orc was just a scout. Here they come. I mean, I killed all of them. Suddenly see these all. Yeah, I was surprised that there's so many. Don't detect one. His nose tells him so. Okay. Indeed completed. This is in LOTHLORIEN, which is in Ravenen. Okay. What? Who's asking for me? Hmm? The stranger at the border is asking for... Neither of our kindreds have been friendly for some time. He is welcome to... Huh. We'll see. Gimli, glowing sun. It's not Bosey, is it? Long ways from the Iron Hills. Things are not going well for the garrison Khazad-dûm, Sarandir. Mazog still rules much of the deeps and many of the levels of his stronghold of Zakhan. All and many good dwarves have fallen to his forces. Some, like my own son Bori, are still captives or worse. I bear to think of what torments they may have suffered beneath the walls of Sabadakathal. Still the dwarves of the Iron Garrison struggle to reclaim hidden caverns, but for every beauty that is unearthed, two evils seem to spring forth from depths. I've come to enlist the help of the rulers of this elf woods. If Celeborn of LOTHLORIEN wishes to reap the benefits of friendship with the dwarves, he must reciprocate in kind. You are trusted by these elves, Serendia. Tell this warden the century of our light. Perhaps they will listen to you. We will bring this dwarf to speak with Celeborn, Serendia, but you will be held responsible for him. You will be accountable for any and all his actions. Come with us. For the sake of the Iron Garrison, I put up with the indignity of being blindfolded during the passage here, Serendia, but my people could teach the elves to display something of courtesy when they visit Khazad-dûm. Let us now see the ill manners of our cousins here aspiring from masters. Such indignities will be forgiven if Celeborn will help with the Iron Garrison. But Celeborn and Lady Galadriel are most gracious. They will listen to your request. But will they do more than listen, I wonder? It is said the Lady of these woods wields a terrible power and is no friend to dwarves. Said by those who know little of nothing but the Lady Galadriel. Powers lies in wisdom and in kindness, even for those who mistrust her. This way, please. Welcome to LOTHLORIEN, Bosie of the Iron Garrison. I am at your service, Lord Celeborn and Lady Galadriel of Lorien. If you know of the Iron Garrison, you must know of the troubles that have befallen us. I know that one who enters Moria should expect to find troubles within it. I should be surprised to learn this was not the case. Would you say the same if it were your home that needed reclaiming? Was the danger that came to my home of my own making? Your woman's. Much resentment must be overcome if elves and dwarves are to have peace. Nothing must happen if any are to survive the coming time. Perhaps you should tell us what hardships the Iron Garrison faces within Moria, Bosie. Yes, well, so I shall. Sunda has been a great help to us in the mines. But we have won several battles again, but always they return in greater numbers. Mine looked at nothing new pattern. Her creatures look within the most promising. And now, with my son Bosie has been captured by Mazog and snared by the sorcerer Gorthor. Gorthor is known to me, I did not know how he had left backward. I'll send a number of Galadrim to aid your people in their efforts, Bosie. Times are too dark for the friendship of our people to remain lapsed. Come here, sir, dear, and you too, Gimli. My lord's decision affects you both as well. Vivi, how's it going? How are you doing today? Thank you. I'm finally, yes, in LOTHLORIEN. It took a while. I'm doing well, and yourself? How are you doing? How is Kripa doing? How's everything going? The Lord of the Galadrim has much wisdom, and it is his wish that the dwarves not face the darkness of Khazad-dûm unaided. So it will be, and you too shall stand against whatever evils lie beneath the mountain, Serendia, if this is your wish. I mean, I should aid them. It is time for you to leave, young one. There's much to be done.
I would have the mines restored, but my road lies with Frodo.
I wish I could help the Iron Garrison with their efforts at Khazad-dûm, Serendia. The mines have brought me great sadness, but I would have them restored, and the Iron Garrison will need able-bodied dwarves if that is to happen. But I cannot. My road lies with Frodo. I will see this errand through before I return to the mines. The need for the Iron Garrison is great, but Glowing's son does not turn aside from one's charge to begin another. His brow furrows, and then his eyes light with wonderment. I was struck by the thought that Serendia Bosie's tidings may not have been unknown to the Lady Galadriel. At my first meeting with her, it seemed to me that she offered a choice between continuing the quest and leaving it to others. Here arrives just such a point of decision.
I have made my decision.
I will not abandon the quest with which I have been charged. I hope you will give to Bolsey and the rest of the Iron Garrison the aid that I would have provided if I were their Serendir. When the errand of this company is finished, I hope to return to reclaimed Moria. Your efforts will help make that possible. Bolsey said he would return to the Chamber of Crossroads near Moria. Go now to him and give him both my regret that I cannot now return, my fervent good wishes for his success. Oh man, I gotta leave again. Gotta leave LOTHLORIEN again. Dang it. Just woke up doing well crevice. Oh, nice. Perfect. He didn't make you coffee today? I'm assuming he made coffee, I guess? Or did he not? Because if he didn't, that's not cool. Can't just And how goes your guys' questing? I haven't been able to tune in for a while, mainly because I've haven't had the time. Been very busy this spring break, or the spring break ended now, so it should be. I should be able to tune in once in a while now. I don't know if you guys get spring break in Europe. Do you? Whoa, what the? Where did you fall from? What are you guys up to? Just chilling? I'm gonna join you, alright?
Servants of the enemy cannot pass the bounds of Lorien.
Meg of Anin, I am Darius, the keeper of the histories of Galadrim. I've memorized lays and poems, blah blah blah. Elrond half-elven. 15 Chieftain of the Dunedain, Lord of Imladris, has read the heart of Aragorn and seen the newborn love there is her eye. He told Aragorn of the great doom that awaited him. Either he would rise above all his lineage since the days of Elendil the Tall, father of Isildur, or he would plunge into darkness with all the remnants of his kin. Also that in the many years of trial that lay before him, he would neither take a wife nor bind a woman. His trust to himself until he should be found worthy of doing so. Elrond further warned him that the even star of her people was too far above him and he too young for her. Explained how the long life and youth of the Eldar were hers while her father stayed here, and that she would be able to follow him into the west. He should go. Were she to choose to bind herself to a mortal, her doom would be bleak, her life shortened. She would never marry a mortal unless he was king of both Arnor and Gondor. Next day, Aragorn, son of Arathorn, took his leave of his mother, Gilrain, left the last homely house to go forth into the wilds. He is soon, however, seen once more here in LOTHLORIEN. This is the abiding sorrow and grief of many of us that young Arwen will not come with us when we go. Now I tire. Hold this tale close to your heart. Consider it. Learn from it. Farewell, preach tell. Alright. I gotta go talk to this last person. For the tale of Aragorn and Arwen. Where's it? Where's this last person? I don't see anyone here. Birchwood. I didn't realize this was the... What else am I doing here? Birchwood. Playa? How's it going, Kripa? Hope the bike ride was tiring and got a good workout. It's been a while. Good to see you, sir. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm doing well, thank you. Hadn't been able to stream too much in terms of like the last few weeks. In the sense that I couldn't go too long on most of the days. But now I should be able to get back into the swing of things and stream longer. Again, like a few hours at a minimum. And how's it been going with you? Have you been streaming? I know I haven't been able to tune in, so I honestly don't know. I haven't even really checked much Twitch other than like going live basically. And then I noticed I think Lei is now part of the LOTRO streamers, like the creators program, because I know he was doing some giveaways for some of the quest packs. That was the last stream I was able to like actually check out. Thanks. Yeah, that's the, like, I think that was a few days ago I saw him streaming and I tuned in for like 10 minutes because I had to go pick up the little one from school, and during that time I noticed, or I think he was about to do a giveaway. What else do I need to do in this area? Like I still... Oh, there we go. This thing. Where are these other saplings at? Oh, there's one. So what have you been up to? Have you been doing the instances as well and streaming any of that, or just doing them? Oh, there's one. You injured your wrist from the new MMO mouse? How did you injure it? Is the mouse just not good, or? Okay, that makes sense. You know what the funny thing is? I also hurt my wrist yesterday, or yesterday. In soccer, because I ended up colliding. Well, not colliding so much as like running and getting taken out by the keeper. It wasn't intentional, obviously. Like, he got the ball and then he's also got my legs. So like I landed kind of weird, I think. My wrist hurts, yeah. But it's not too bad. Like, it's healing already. It's it was just felt like a sprain. Like it felt pretty bad for like a day, but now it's I don't feel as bad on it right now. It's feeling better, but it's obviously I didn't sprain it to the degree that you did because yours is still hurting. But it's funny in the sense that both have wrist injuries. Obviously, I don't know how bad yours is. If you can't type, then it must be pretty dang bad. Because I know you're pretty strong, so I don't see you complaining about it or like even saying anything about it if it wasn't severe. Me, on the other hand, I'm pretty weak. Damn. Are you sure it's not you're typing with one hand because your other hand's gotta, you know, prevent it from swinging too hard? Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, that's true. I get commercial. Oh shoot! Dang it! Where the heck is this last sapling? Where did I get all of them? Oh, I did get them all. Okay, never mind. You know, I am contemplating like turning ads off, but the thing is like, if I do that, then I get pre-roll, and pre-roll is worse, I think, for growth than having these ads. I don't know if you heard what I was saying, but okay. I was just saying like, I have contemplated turning ads off fully, but then it'll do pre-rolls, and I feel like pre-rolls are bigger detriment to growth than the regular ad breaks. Because if you go into a stream and instantly it's like a pre-roll ad, that's annoying. And I would just click off personally if that happened. Because right now, at the end of the day, Amazon's the one that's making money, if any. You're gonna have like hundreds, if not thousands, of people watching. Rain fire on them, you know? I honestly think like they did that on purpose. Well, I mean, we know they did it on purpose, right? Like the fact that they made it so if you turn ads off, your pre-rolls turn on, which is really stupid. If you could turn pre-rolls and ads off, I'd definitely be doing that, like instantly. I wouldn't even think about it. Turn all the names off. I saw one of the funniest things on Reddit the other day. I wish I should have saved it actually and shared it in Discord, but basically it was a clip and it's like, I think the title was something along the lines of when you find out that your cat's a menace while you're gone or when you're not at home. And the guy, he stuck like a camera on his cat's neck and all you see is the cat running around the neighborhood fighting every other cat it can find. And just constantly, it's like literally non-stop fighting all day and chasing other cats. And then it also tries to fight a dog but then runs off. Because obviously can't beat a dog, right? The only animal it did not fight was that dog, because it was still trying to like instigate a fight, but then it ran away from the dog. But literally any cat it encountered, it was trying to destroy. Just a montage of you know how cats go crazy when they see each other. Just non-stop.
What brings you to Lothlorien? The Lord and Lady have need of your services.
I do not need to do the saplings. What did I need to do? Talk to Tulian. Where is Tulian? Is Tulian in here somewhere? I guess up here? Yeah. Huh?
Welcome to Lothlorien. Hail, stranger. If you are rested, I have a request of you.
No thanks, buddy.
May the stars of Elbereth shine upon you.
You've learned the tale. It is sad but beautiful, is it not? Now resides with our father in Madras, waiting the day when Aragorn claims his rightful heir.
Welcome to Lorien. May I have a word with you?
Meditation. Ow. Like I just tried to open and you're gonna get mad at me, Kripa, my Coke bottle, and I hurt I felt it. I still can't, what is it called? Supination when you bend backwards? Like if I bend my hand towards my face, is that supination or what's the other one? Supination and something else. I forget what it is. Supination and pronation. Pronation I think is when you move it forward. And supination is when you like pull it back. Oh no, that's rotational. Never mind. Palm up or palm down during movement. What is it called? Pronation is like Superman flying. Like you're holding so. That's awesome. Yeah, Superman. Oh man, can you imagine if you could fly? I'd like literally fly everywhere. I would never stop flying. Why would you even use your legs at that point? So I have to go to Karen Emroth and meditate. Sure, let's meditate. Does this count? What? Where do I need to go to meditate? I'm on Karen Emroth. Is it a good spot yet? do need to be up here. On the southern side. Okay, southern. So southern is this way. I guess southern's anywhere really if I want it to be. This is technically southern too. Where's the spot? Okay, it's like right here. Maybe here. Aragorn, where did you sit? Meditate. Meditate. Ah. That was cool. Right underneath. That's pretty nice, actually.
Sweet-eyed, Rondir. Welcome to the Golden Wood. May we speak?
Yes, no thanks. I need to go talk to Bosie. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you, well, I don't think I did, but you know how I accidentally spent like almost, what is it, 4,000 LOTRO points on like junk carryalls? Because I was trying to get 30% off and then I also misclicked. SSG gave me as a one-time courtesy a refund on those. So I got all my LP back. So I'm like, I can actually get stuff when it goes on sale now. It's very, very nice of them to do that. We'll see. What up?
These are my first dealings with Celeborn of Lorien. I do not know what to make of him.
Welcome back to Casa Doom, Sorendir. I'm disappointed that Gimli did not return with you, but I am sure he has his own reasons. His father Gloin has long been a close friend of my father and Broger's father in Gimli Shore. He retains the honor of his forebears. Celeborn of LOTHLORIEN has sent a number of elves to help us, and while I appreciate the assistance, they seem perhaps too eager to blame the dwarves for all troubles both present and past. I have not done so, Sorendir. Perhaps I expected more of your kind to be as you are, fair-minded and even tempered like a dwarf. That's like literally the understatement of the century. I had expected more of your kind to be as you are, fair-minded and even-tempered like a dwarf. Alright, alright. Bosie, I think you need to take a moment to reflect, sir. They've established a camp with one of my dwarves, Ardvar Belhammer, in a newly excavated passage off Durin's Way. Rungar. It is located in the very southeastern corner of Tharach Lasan, to the northeast of his chamber. And yes, the tree-filled area on your map there. Journey there and lend over your aid. Alright.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Durin's Threshold, where do I need to go? I'm here. That's where they are. What's this? Tarak Bazan. I haven't been here yet. Let's just do it. I mean, I could have gone directly to them, but I prefer to do it this way so I get the last. Or see.
of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Yeah, all this stuff here should not attack me. Yeah, perfect. 10 levels below. Remember, it's over here somewhere, right? Where are you guys? There they are.
This cavern was recently unearthed, and the gardens here still thrive.
You've been sent by Bosius or India? Oh, Clarice. Welcome. Thank you for the raid again. Appreciate you as always. How are you doing today? How was your stream? And welcome everyone to the stream. Just on my way to Lothlorien. I was in Lothlorien for a little bit, but now I'm back in Moria because I gotta finish this book. I'm doing all of the epic book quests before I continue on to, like, you know, Mirkwood and so on. How was your stream? How did it go? What were you up to today? And thank you for the raid once again. I think they're all gone. Like, I don't think anybody's here right now, clearly saying. Unfortunately. I was just in Lothlorien and came out just now. Because, as you can see, I'm finishing up, where is it? Leaves, yeah, chapter 4, book 7. I don't want to do, the fortress until got some help. Scion in Angmar. What is the Scion in Angmar? Is that the instance? Oh, okay. Dang. Yeah, hopefully it gets better soon. Yeah, oh, Scion. Okay. Oh, okay. That's okay. Nice. And yeah, tell him to get some rest, VV, and tell him thanks for, you know, enduring the pain to type. So, what were you guys doing in Angmar? Was it just like deeds, or was it the instances? And what level are you now, clearly say on your character? $51. Ah, okay. And what server do you play on again? I haven't had a chance to like tune into anything recently because of spring break, but I should be tuning into streams and stuff more so moving forward. Glam Drain. Ah, okay. And are you? I think you were playing Runekeeper, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, nice. Okay. Yellow Runekeeper. So that's like the... Is that the crowd control? What's the yellow line again? I haven't played Runekeeper in ages, so I don't remember. I know red is like the full-on damage, right? And then blue is the heals. Or am I wrong on that? Or is it the other way around? I don't remember what yellow does. You've been sent by Bosi, Sorandir. Well, you at least. Lightning is damage and stuns. Okay. So yellow's lightning. Red is fire, right? And blue is... Oh, I should just look this up rather than like saying stupid things. It's a good refresher. Rune Keeper. LOTRO. Blue is heal. Okay. So red and yellow are both damage or DPS. Ah, yellow's like more mobile. And red is more static, like standing still. Okay. Okay, nice. And how which quests were you doing in Angmar? Were you just finishing up the book quests? You've been sent by Bosi Sorandir, or at least I have heard that these other elves have been sent by Celeborn for the purpose of helping us drive the evil out of Khazad-dûm. What have they done so far? Casting it's about. This cavern, Buzungar, was founded shortly after you departed, and many of my folk were impressed by the state of it. The gardens still thrive, at least up here they do. Something rots and corrupts a plant's life like you descend. But while we could use some real help in clearing the cave of danger instead of the rest of your folk speaking often of digging too deeply and disturbing things that best left undisturbed. This is the best Celeborn has to offer. I'd rather be kept. He kept them to your woods and left the mines to my people. You talk to Currently Sorandir and see if I'm wrong. You'll see what I'm not.
Some evil lives at the bottom of Buzungar, and it corrupts the gardens here.
Oh dang, so you maxed out your quests? Oh my god, okay. That makes sense. Okay, so you had way too many going. Yeah, it's so, like, that's the one thing that I find in LOTRO is like, I think that's part of why it's so overwhelming as you level up. Personally for me, and that's why I kept stopping playing, was there's just so many quests. So many quests. So like lately I've just been trying to do the book quests, but even then look at all these extra quests that I have sitting around, which is like, how did I even get some of these? I don't even know. Yeah, exactly. No shortage of stuff to deviate. That's a perfect way to put it, Skion. Like, you get distracted, you get thrown off route, everything. I don't think you do clearly say, like, the main things you need to do are the book quests, I would say, if you're interested in the story, that is. But I think as you're doing the book quests, like, you will level up fast as is. Like, the main reason I've leveled up so much recently is because I've been doing the Spring Festival a lot, and that helped me level up a lot as well. You're on book 7 as well? Oh, but you're on volume 1 still, right? I think. Yeah, Moria's volume 2. And then prologue. Yeah, exactly. I would just... do you already have your legendary items? I think you do, right? I think I remember you saying that you already got them. Listen to me, Sorandir, for this Ovar will not listen to reason. Some evil lives at the bottom of this cavern, and this place is not sealed away. The evil may have spread. It's always the way of the dwarves. Why must they always dig into places that are not meant to go? Will they not be satisfied until no evil remains beneath the stones, and all have come to the surface to lay waste to the homes of our people?
What has drawn the Globsnogger to this cavern?
Oh dang, okay. I would highly recommend you do the legendary item quest first. The reason being, because you're already level 50. You can get them at level 45. and then you can get like legendary item experience, and you can start using you can do the track, right? Like then you can start doing this track. Yes, please. Yeah, because it's gonna open up this whole, like, you get so many items, or well, not items, but like traceries and ancient script and everything like that. So it's like, it's pretty good. And that's like, so has Claire-Lisa ever been in Moria? Or have you ever been in Moria? Well, thank you for the follow, Skions. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Oh, okay. Moria is okay, so only played for a month. Okay, cool. Yeah, I won't spoil it for you, but I think you'll enjoy Moria. It's like a very interesting place. Okay, actually, let me rephrase that. You might enjoy it or you might hate it. It's gonna be it's gonna depend on how you feel about it. But when I first played Moria, I loved it. It's a completely different area, and it's a lot of fun. And what was your experience with it, Skion? If Ovar will not, yeah, navigating it is a tall order at times. Yeah, sometimes you will feel like pulling your hair out for sure, or you may spawn some gray hairs. Yes. If Ovar will not listen to reason and collapse the only entrance to this passage, sealing the corruption within, we must find its source and destroy it. Speak to Nymphaleg about finding the source and dealing with it. You've seen Globsnaga orcs deeper within Busungar and fear that they will soon climb up to this place. Have they been corrupted by the Worthing Rot, or is there some other cause of this affliction? These questions are secondary to the most important matters, Serendia. They be defeated before they can do us any harm. Destroy them as you undertake a never-ending scheme for cleansing the source of the whittling rot.
The rot that pervades Buzungar is not of the natural world.
The wrath that pervades the lower reaches of Busungar is not of the natural world, Serendia, and that gives us the duty of removing it. If Aurora will not listen to our advice and seal the passage, we must destroy the source of the witting rot. If it escapes into wider Moria, it becomes a much greater threat. I believe I have the means to do this, Serendia. This barrel will catch pure light, even the most dim, and reflect it upon the corrupted walls of the passage. If you place it in a stone, deepest area of Busungar, it will be like a beacon of evil, to the evil of the rot, drawing forth whatever lies behind the loathing rot in agony. At that time, you must destroy the source of the rot. Use caution. You must remain close to the barrel, or the effects will not serve to weaken the master of the rot, whatever it may be. Okay, Clarice, thank you again for the raid, and have a good night, get some rest, because it looks like Skions is going to take you to Moria in the next day or two, and you'll definitely need to be rested for that. Boots of the Galadrim, shoes of the Dreamflower, boots of the Golden Wood. I can't wear heavy armor. Yeah, these are not very good. Let's see how the heavy ones look. I don't mind those. Those look okay. Alright, so I need to go deeper. No. Is this the entrance? Yeah. Huh. That was scary. What was that? That's all 3 done. warriors are done. What else do I need to... Oh, I do need to kill warriors. Guess they're not done. And Skions, do you have a lot of characters in the game, and have you been playing for a while? Okay, so that's all these guys. Execute a source of the Worthing Rod. So I guess I gotta go deeper. Oh, whoa, not that deep, I guess. Assuming it's this way. I could be wrong. Oh, that looks like it, yep. Oh, it's this guy. This is the evil that I need to deal with. Did not expect to beat it that fast. Four accounts, several servers. Wow. 17, 18 years. Okay. Any tips for hunters? I only have one account. The last time I played religiously was like 2007 to about 2010. Then I started playing again, and that's my highest level hunter, which is 83. And then after that, I came back in 2013 for a little bit. I have another hunter who's level 65 when I came back. And now I started this one in 2023. Or not 2026. I don't know why I said 2023. And he's basically caught up to my other hunter now. So I have relearned hunter twice now. Basically is what it comes down to. How do I get out of here? Kind of want to use I'm just going to use this. I don't even care.
Growaloon the Kyrog is defeated, but others of his kind may appear.
Okay, let's hope they don't.
It will be some time before these gardens recover, but recover they will.
That was no great task for you, was it? These elves worry for nothing. Broin has not been the same since he was returned to us.
Okay, so I need to go talk to Broin. I'll tell you that Broin has not been the same since you returned him to us. It is not a fault of his own, for he endured much in the watery den of the Watcher. Curse its name, but the son of Broger may now be a little touched in the head. And then to lose his cousin Brory, the Forsus Mazog, I cannot have helped. Alright, I'll go talk to him. And which servers do you mainly play on? Like, I guess Glamdring, because you were helping Lurlise. Do you play on any I think I've spoken to you about that before too. Hence the 4 accounts is more solo. Yeah, exactly. Hunters are solo creatures in that sense. Like, we can solo anything. And I think I remember asking, I could be mistaken, but I do remember with respect to your multi-box, you're doing it off the same machine, or are you doing it off of different machines? I can't remember now. Alright, I don't have the right mount type. Ah, okay, so now, okay, I remember. Yeah, because I'm on Peregrine as well. That's on Glamdring and Sting. Okay. I don't know if this is the right way, but oh yeah, we're going to talk to Bori, so yes, this is the right way. Whoa, wait. I think I have to go. No, that's not the right way. He's over here. There we go, he's in here. To the right, I believe. And then we go left. And there he is. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna be stairs. But he's up here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, there he is.
Buzengar is safe, but what of Bori? My cousin remains still a captive of Mazog.
Hello again, Zernia. My messenger returned from Buzengar with the news that you were in the depths trying to fight the corruption. Said that you were successful, but decides against it after an uncomfortable pause. He begins again, and this time the words come in torrents. I don't understand why we waste so much effort on such institutes. My own cousin Bori languishes in the dungeons of Mazog. Why still? Do my father dwarves mine? While Bori is held, he may not still live. But if he does, just as I endured in the watery den of the Watcher, could it not be that every hour we waste brings him closer to death at the hands of the orcs, and still no one does anything? Minas Morgul, so you're at level 150 and doing Minas Morgul, or 120, sorry. So, I guess, okay, out of curiosity, I know 60 to 65 is like Moria, and then 65 to like 70-ish is Mirkwood, right? And then 70 to 80 is like, or no, wait, Mirkwood's probably closer to like 70, isn't it? And then 80s is where you get into Rohan. Then 90s is, I guess, Isengard and, or not Isengard, Gondor, I guess. And hundreds, and then oh no, wait, would it be that? Because I'm trying to think. Mordor would be like 120s, right? Okay. Thank you, Flapping. Mordor is 105 plus. Oh wow, okay. So 120 then. So you're already done Mordor, and you're going into Minas Morgul and stuff. Or is that an instance that Skions was referring to? Ow. My wrist is really hurting. I'm gonna look up the zone. So 65 to 95 is like Dunland Rohan. 95 plus is Gondor and beyond. Okay. So Western Gondor, Central Gondor is like 100. Eastern Gondor is 100. Norian. Black Book of Mordor. Minas Morgul is 126 to 130. If you do the epic in order and clear landscape while at it, you will be over leveled anyway. Okay. And just another landscape, the border field to have 79 RK, which is in Rohan now. Yeah, Rohan is East Rohan is 75 to 85. So that's like the Wold, East Wall, Norcross, Entwash, East of Fangorn. When do you get to Helm's Deep? Is that earlier? I guess that would be after, right? Yeah, I think I might be over leveled already. Dang, because I think Mirkwood's supposed to be like 60, yeah, like you said, 60 to 68-ish. So I'm already like over leveled a little bit. My father has asked me to search for records of mined nodes in Khazad-dûm, but I cannot bring myself to do such useless work. If you will do it in my place, I can continue trying to think of ways to help Bori. Find mining records for Bori or Broin. Where am I supposed to look? Oh no, not the Great Delving again. Ugh. Oh. Where are we right now? So I need to go to Great Delving. I should go to the Dolphin View. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this the faster, cheaty way. I don't want to ride there because riding there is gonna annoy me.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
I do need to go to Rivendell as well because I gotta use my Khazad-dûm crack traceries. I really like this honey goat. It's pretty nice. Fits my outfit pretty well. Let's see. Come on. Oh, I can go back. That's what I thought I would need to go further than this, but I guess not. I mean, I could go through Durin's Way. Yeah. Moria. They call it a mine. A mine. This is no mine. It's a tomb. Get out. Isn't this a Chamber of Crossroads? This is where I need to be. Travel where I need to go. Oops. I was looking at Chad for a second. I accidentally went into the well. Oh god, that was bad. I can go in here? I didn't realize I could do it through here. I didn't know I could get into the ways of the deep from here. Or is that just Durin's way? Honestly, could just be that. I'm an Olympic level swimmer here. I can swim for days. Why am I running so slow? There we go. Okay, now I gotta cut across. Watch this be a bad endeavor, because watch it say that I can't get in there. I do want to do my dailies, but I feel like I've done enough of the festival to not really care so much anymore, but I want to finish the Daffodil days, so I have to do it 3 more times. I think I can get in here. Let's see. So up here. Yep, this is the right way. Can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. All that once was is lost, but none now live who remember it, and there it is. What? What the heck? I mean, this is where I need to come, isn't it? So why? So this is not where he is. Why were you showing me this then? He's up here. Okay. That's unfortunate. But I know where I need to go next after this. Somewhat annoyed about that, but it is what it is. I thought it was going to lead me to that healing place. But clearly I was wrong. The closest one is Tarakbazan.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Tarakbazan. No, no, no. Okay, then in that case I'm gonna go Yggdrasil and go from there. Okay, where's Yggdrasil? From here, I could just run across, honestly. Oh, actually, the better place to go is to go to Yagarsund. Then go from there. Good to know for future. Dang it. I always take the wrong way. Moria, you are the bane of my existence. What's up? Go around Afueta. And that means to go around in Spanish, right? Afueta. Afuego or Afueta, I can't remember. Oh, I keep getting stuck behind these walls. I might, depending on why did I fall? How do I open this? Yeah, I'm getting very tired. Shoot. I might have to end the stream here shortly because I do need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's see. Since we were raided by Clairlise, I will pass you guys on to another stream. We've got Atai. He is currently journeying in Umbar. He's a pretty fun guy. But you know what? Let's end this quest before we do that.
Yes, the mining record's fine. Wait, what is this?
Appreciate you, Sion. Thank you for the follow. I will hopefully see you in the next one. I am doing a 365-day challenge, so I will be streaming every single day. It might not always be LOTRO, but the vast majority of it will be LOTRO. Only when I need a break from LOTRO will I play something else. So you've returned with the mining records. My father will be pleased if I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna read this tomorrow. Okay, I want to end the stream here today. Oh, and then we will raid Atai. Ataya. Okay, so let's go to Twitch. I always forget to raid, so I'm trying to make it a habit now. Let's do this. Go to Stream Manager. And we're going to do a raid. For, let's see, search for Lord of the Rings Online. Atai. Yes. All right. So we will raid Atai. He's currently in Umbar. So let's do it. All right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's raid. All right. All right. Doing well. Doing well. About to head to bed. Did I not end the stream? I didn't.